around then. It's a bit messy, but no. Yeah, gonna do some. Well, I'll show you what I got at the Carboot today. It wasn't amazing, apart from one stall, which kind of saved the day. But I did go there knowing that I would get at least a decent rack of stock because I had contact. But I'll show you all that I got. I'm going to get it all out and put it on the table so it's not all in front of me so I can show you. But yeah, let's start doing that. So it's all nice and organised and I can process it as well. But I'll get it while people joining, see if anyone comes up and says hello. If not, then I'll show you so people can watch afterwards. And then I'll do some packing. Let's get it all out. I've not seen these controls before. Quite cool. Well, I know the controllers, but I've not seen that design before. But I'll just wait until everyone's in and then we'll say some hellos to people, hopefully. Just saw that one today. Sold this the other day as well. That was okay. That one. Matching them all up. More nice. Hello, one person who's joined in. Someone joined in and liked straight away. I like you. I've got a load of loose ones. Is that the same as that one? No, a bit different. 5 people in. Say hello, people. How are we all doing? Oh no. That's got one of those annoying connectors. Is that a Spectra? It is a Spectra. Five people in, someone say hello, let me know. Is the audio okay? So we can continue. Got 3 of these new ones. Got 3 of those ones. One's more loose. Is that no, it's not a glowy one. Put that over here. There we go. Give me a sneak peek, I'll show you this stuff afterwards. Oh, that one seems damaged. Oh well. That was from another person. Is that the same as that? No, that's one of them. 7 people in. Say hello. That. Where did this from? More around here. Put that on your fence. Huh. This one going quite well. I don't know the name of it. Galactic Mission. Is that all of them? Yes. Right. I'll save this to afterwards. Because I went to a Carboot. Someone say hello and I'll continue. 9 people in. Make sure the audio's working. Because I don't know until someone says something. But I'm sure I'll find out very soon. Go check my subscriptions because I'm not subscribed to myself. unfortunately. Your channel. Come on. Work with me. Let's go to there. View on YouTube. Ba-ba-ba-ba. No one tells me that it's doing it, I have to do it myself. Right, that one. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if I can hear myself, so I'm talking to find out. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. I know I can hear myself, so I know it's working. Cool. 17 people watching. No one talking. Say hello, people. How are we all doing? Right, so. Went to a Carboot on this morning. Didn't go another day, went this morning. Music's too loud. Thank you. I'll turn the music down. Normally it's not loud enough because it just sounds silent, but thank you. Let me know if it's fixed or not. Yeah, went to a Carboot this morning, was a bit naff. I only went there because I knew I was getting stock from a contact. But I'll show you. Wednesday Carboot, it was very small. This is all I got. In terms of games, as a gaming reseller, 2 games. That's all I got, 2 games. That for £2, that for £1. Don't know how much they're going for exactly, off the top of my head. I think that's like a £6 game, I think that's maybe an £8 game. So yeah, terrible on the gaming front. I did get two controllers with a dock. It doesn't matter about the dock. That's not that one because it had a back, but I've got multiples of the same from here. 2 controllers, £5 each. Cannot go wrong with that. Either I bundle with the consoles or I can sell them on their own for like £15 if they're working. But 360 normally always are. As long as the batteries aren't corroded, it's perfectly fine. The best thing from an actual stall perspective, apart from what's all in front of me, was not my bread and butter, but I'll pick up anyways because it's cheap. Well, £10 is cheap compared for this. I don't actually know how much it goes for. Should we find out together? Anyone else know off the top of their head? I know it's like minimum 40-ish. The crews say pot 25 green. Probably. It's like a casserole pot, isn't it? How much are these going for? From this size. I'm seeing some very high prices here, but this is in Japan. I'm seeing good condition, £70. I know they're worth a lot, yeah. That's why I picked it up. £70, I think, from looking at it. There's one sold for 30 and one sold for 70. But if this is that size, I need to do more research. But quick looking at it, it's nice condition. No, like you're looking for chips and stuff, aren't you? There's no chips or anything. It's used, but the colour's all consistent. There's no chipping off it. For £10, can't go wrong, can we? So I just saw it. It was a slow day. First thing I saw, got to pick it up, don't I? And then went all around the Carboot, kept going round, found nothing. And then someone who I recognised, who I've bought from before, was stepping at the stall. And obviously they recognised me, they called me over. It's like, I've got more controllers for you. How much each? Well, I want you to, what is your identity? What is your identify? English. Because obviously it's not your language. But what do you think? Just because I have long hair doesn't mean I'm a girl, does it? Yeah, let's show you. Top you round. All these controllers from one stall, which kind of saved my bacon for the day. You've probably seen me selling these before. But I want you to guess what I paid for these. Obviously untested. Some nice ones. That's a good one. Obviously I paid for the same price for the unboxed ones, but I paid... What do you think I paid for each? Funny enough, I've just sold this one. Look, these are what I've got to pick today. I've just sold this one today. Yeah. Sold this a few days ago. For the same price that Game's selling them for, funny enough. I sold that for 20 quid the other day. But these will average, like the basic ones, 20 quid. But some of the nicer ones like that, closer to 30. Basically what they're retailing at, basically. Unboxed, obviously. So these look good, but they're not really. Obviously the returns from, what they're called, from Game, but probably 89% of them will work. Because normally it's buyer's regret. I've done this plenty of times with this person. But yeah, these look good, but they're not really worth a lot. But I just picked them up to give some change. I think I've got another one somewhere. Got the Pokemon one there. Got a Bowser one. Oh god. Under there. But they're all Power A, apart from the odd PDP one. They're all third party, but it's officially licensed third party. Nice Pokemon, Pikachu Meowth one. There. Quite cool looking thing. But yeah, no one's saying, but for all these, I paid £2.50 each. There's 30 in total, so £75 in total. And if I sell 3 of them, that's my money back. Which, yeah, saves my bacon, to say the least. So, yeah, that's a good buy. Put this one, don't really buy, like I said, it's page stick. I just thought, £2.50, I might as well buy them. Like, I got to pick and choose what I wanted as well. Like, there's a load of Geotech ones, which I don't really like buying. It's got a nice cloth, this. It's a cloth bag. These always normally work. Need to get some cables. I've got loads of cables, but that's a USB-C one. Excellent deal. Oh no. Actually, I've bought off this person a load previously, and I don't know why other people don't buy them. Because they're a really good deal for them. I suppose because they're third party, people are scared of buying them. But if you know what Power A is, you know it's a good. It's like the best third party brand out there. Besides, I don't know any good third party brands. For controllers. Well, funny enough, I do actually, because where is it? Just listed this last night while my girlfriend did it. Need to picture it still. If you ever see this controller, Astro, it's called a C40 controller. Requires a dongle, but it's got it. 80 quid controller that. £80. Keep your eye out for that. It's like the Elite controllers, but third party. Keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on all my stuff because I've got to picture all that, but I went to the Carboot this morning, so got plenty of time. Got until 3 o'clock to do my postage, but should be plenty of time. Have my lunch already. McDonald's, because I only buy McDonald's when I do well at the Carboot, and I thought this justifies it. But only a cheapo one. A cheesy flatbread with a drink. Right, let's get all this stored away again, since we've just launched it everywhere. Put it all down here. Be fine. But yeah, what's everyone else doing? Are we all resellers in the chat, or are we game watchers? Or what are we? What are we doing? Are we packing our orders for the morning? Are we listing? Are we picturing? Or are we just listening? Keeping the grind going, making money. Making lots of money. Alright. Also, yeah, I'll show you. Because obviously I said I went there to do a deal. I also got some more stuff. Luckily it was gaming, so it's quite nice. Let me just put all these controllers in a bag. And I'll show you the rest of what I got. There we go. Right. First of all, more controllers. It will be these 5. 5 more controllers for £5 each. Some official PS3 DualShock, they cost like 20 quid. Already showed you those 15 quid. And another DualShock. 5 each, and they're guaranteed working from my friend. Well, if they're not working, then I get a refund from him. And then I got a lot of games off him. I'm being called, but I can't do it right now. I'm busy. Not important. Oh yeah, I got one more game. I got that thrown in with the 2 controllers for a £5. Another game. Put that down here. Right. Some alright games here, not... Well, separate out the good ones from the bad ones. Let's do that. That's alright. There we go. I'm sure there's more than that. Oh wait, there might be in a black bag again. So, we've got a Wii, box Wii. Yeah, here's more games. Didn't transfer them all out. I say box Wii while the Wii's out of the box. Yeah, box Wii. And then I got one of these games. One of these good. Alright. Fodder. Alright. So these are all the fodder titles. I have a PS5, not a Wii. Yeah. All the fodder titles. Basically, throw them with bundles with consoles or whatnot. And then these are the ones that I sell on their own. Wii Sports. About 10 quid. Warriors of Rock. About 7, 8, something like that. Black Cartridge 5, about 7, 8 again. Monopoly Streets, I bundled that with the Monopoly normal one for like a tenner. 2 Super Mario Bros. Both in there. With the manuals. About £15 each. Mario Party 8, about £15. Can't remember what that goes for, maybe a 5 or something. Same again, maybe a 5 of PDC Darts. Wii Party for like £20. And then Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. This is more, if I have too many of them, I'll trade them to CX and get like £3 voucher. But if I have enough to match with the Winter Sports, I will sell them as a bundle for a tenner. Yeah. That's why I went to the Carboot. Wouldn't normally, well, I would probably, just because you never know what you might find. But that was kind of a good incentive, having all that lined up. And I paid, with the box console, guaranteed working box console, £79. Which might seem a lot to a lot of people, but That is what, if they walked into a CEX, that's what they would get cash out of it. Now CEX might reject some stuff where I won't, which maybe I should be picky on, but it keeps the goods going and I can make a decent amount of money from it. So yeah. That is everything I bought at the Carboot today. I like Wii, I used to play Wii. Yeah. Right, that's the whole... Whoops. That's the whole segment done. Now we're going to do the packing segment. Well, change it up and show a bit of the whole on the live instead of just sat here packing, but... Bought some shoes. I mean, I sold some shoes even. I bought them and sold them. I hope Deck, my Carboot friend, who pushed me to start doing shoes. I don't like doing shoes, but the margins you can get on them are just... You might as well. Because, like, for these, spoiler, bought them for £2. They are Clarks, which some people don't buy, but I know Rummage Around, who does massive in shoes, always buys them. But yeah, and because people overlook them. But yeah, £2 and sold them for £25. Literally within the week, I think. So, I'm a shoe seller now. I also sold some Berghaus walking shoots on Vinted for 30 something, but I bought those for £15. Right. Should we get packing? Something sold while I was doing that. I might as well go get that and pack that. 667. Let me get it. First thing going out today is a Commodore game. Do you have PS5 games? I might do. I don't know. I can check. Let's find out for you. It's not really something that I get in stock a lot. I know I've got some coming because I bought them, but they're still being delivered. I think it was like Modern Warfare 2 on PS5. I have F1 Manager 23, FIFA 22, F1 22, NBA 2K 23, and that's it on the PS5, but most of them are sealed games that I've got from Arbitrage. Right, let's get this packed. Space Harrier. Commodore game. Don't know what it's going out for because it's got the GSP price, but it's 23 quid in GSP. I bet if I look on my phone because it's just sold. Sold for £10.48. £10.48. But it's not my bread and butter. I don't like selling Commodore really, they're very slow sellers. Right, next one will probably be Castle of Illusion. They're sold while I'm picking the items. It's from, if you watched Ricky Lee's video one time where he got a load of stuff from the tip, but it was absolutely destroyed. Like, you see it's all dirty and stuff. It's not destroyed, it's working, but the cover art is manky. Sold for 11 quid that for the Master System. So, still a bit of money, but it wasn't a lot compared to if it was a nice condition. And all my items are free postage, so got to pay 3 quid to post that. Right, next one. This one is, oh no, I have one that. Let's go get that as well. Something else was just sold. Last one that I will do packing, pick and pack today. Is it raining? I've got the door open. Yeah. You don't see this very often, especially for the price. A boxed SNES game, obviously it's a cheaper one, £8. £8. But I would have paid peanuts for it if it was selling for £8 boxed. Paid maybe £1 for it. My scissors aren't here. I need scissors. Where are my scissors? One minute. I left my scissors. Got them now though. I'm using some new tape today to try it out. It's clear because I got it from the Carboot, but it's kite packaging tape. So I just want to try them out because they're more expensive than other brands, but if they're sticky, then I'd rather pay up because the ones I've been getting recently are absolutely terrible. If anyone knows any cheap tape that's good, let me know. But I think if I'm buying this, it'd be like 50p, something like, no, I think it's like 30p a roll or something. So it's not super expensive, but it's a lot more expensive than the stuff you can buy on eBay. Maybe 40p a roll? I can't remember. It's just on their website, you go direct with them. I buy all their boxes off them. But I think... God. Let's turn off notifications. Sorry for that. Someone was messaging me and it knocked off my thing. Alright. But buzzing notifications on at the moment. Right, this is the one I wanted to show you. WRC flat. Oh, not that one. You can make money off CX if you know what you're looking for. Got this from CX for £15. And took I don't know, maybe a month to sell. Sold it for £31. And I've got that. Spent trading in controller, got a voucher and traded it in. Double my money. You can make money from CX quite easily. But I wouldn't really for that go buying with cash. But money's out there to be made with even going to CX and stuff. Random boy, you have that game. Nice. Expensive. £30 if you wanted to sell it on the second-hand market. Which way is this fault? I'll just... There we go. Because it's over my £15 threshold, it will be going in a large letter box. So it's more protected. So if the buyer gets it as it's sold. Nice haircutting. Really, it's terrible. If you're being sarcastic, I know it's terrible. It's uneven, like everything, but it needs sorting out soon. Just cutting off the ends and whatever. Next one, just a standard filter for a camera lens. It's all for £9. Quick and easy though to pack. And a book. Don't know where I got this from. I wouldn't buy it normally because I wouldn't know what I'm looking for, but just like a electric working models book. It's all for £8. Would have been in a bundle with other stuff. So that would cost me 3. So you can't beat 3. But we're back onto game with the next order. I just realised there's a price on the side. I need to remove the price. So I bought this from CEX for £15 with vouchers, and I've sold it on eBay for 24. So nice come up. Luckily, the stickers on the side of this aren't ruining the artwork, because I'd be crying if it did. CEX should be shot though for putting stickers onto cardboard. Yeah, would have got that with a voucher from trading the controller, and I made money from what I bought it for. That's normally what the margin I aim for with CEX. Like, not quite a double up, but maybe 1.5 times my money. Because obviously I'm making my money with trading stuff into voucher, and then make a little extra bit with them. So, like, say I buy a controller for an Xbox One. What I trade in is like Xbox One controllers and stuff. Say I buy a controller for like £10, and I may be able to sell it on eBay for 20-ish, maybe. But I can go into CEX and get £32 voucher. So I'm making an extra £10 there. We're trading it in, and then I'm making money buying stuff on CEX. So it's like double dipping. This tape seems to be holding up quite nice, but we'll see. Normally it peels off when I over tape. So might be some good stuff this. We'll see. Next one is a cheapo PS1 game. Just a FIFA game, crack case. I always sell my cheap PS1 games with crack cases, because I can sell the cases on their own for like £8 on their own if they're nice condition, but this is sold for £5. £5.30 to be exact. Be nice if I put it in the right way. There we go. And there's that controller. Make sure the cable's in it, because sometimes the cable can be funny with these. Oh no, it's an original one, so it should be fine. Yeah. Just bought one of these today for £2.50, and I've sold another one for £20. So, if that other one works and I can put this back in stock, I can hopefully sell this, the one I just bought today. Money's out there. What's your typical margin when buying collections? It's very hard to say, because it depends on what collection I'm buying. Because if it's like Switch stuff, it's very low margin. Maybe like buying something for, like buying, let's say one game and buy for £20, and I might sell it for 27 or something, so I'm making like £3 profit. But with Switch stuff, you buy it and it goes straight out. Whereas like maybe like a cheapo 360 game I'm buying for £2 or something, and I'll sell it for 10. Whereas so I'm like tripling my money after fees and postage, because maybe I'll get £6 after fees and postage. So it's very hard to say, but on the whole, I'd say after fees, a double up would be good. So if I buy a whole collection for £500, I'm hopefully aiming for making £1,000 after fees. Well, making £1,000 net. That's what I aim for, but it depends what the collection, because, like I said, it's not just the margin I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about the sell-through rate as well. So I'd happily pay up more for stuff that sells quickly. Yeah, hope that answers your question. Canon, which one is it? The AF7, sold 2 cameras, this one. Canon camera sold for, is this broken? Because it looks like more than, yeah, it's broken. I don't know what's wrong with it, something's broken with it, £22. Not bad for a broken camera. Hopefully the buyer knows they're broken, because it's off to another country. I don't know which one, because I can only see it's going to the GSP centre. But if it is broken, eBay will cover me. I mean, if they try to return it, eBay will cover me. Because I sold it's broken. Unless they want to change my return, which then means that to pay the international postage back. If you're doing a local pickup, don't you get receipts? That's the only reason I don't see this model, as you can't declare tax. As long as, like, I use QuickBooks, and you can do a receipt through QuickBooks, like make an expense. And as long as, like, you give as much detail as possible, like take a picture of the item, take a picture, like they'll see, like if you pay cash, as long as you declare it all right, like the taxman can see like you've withdrawn some money at the ATM recently, and it's going to your cash account on your accounting software, and then you purchase it and you declare it, and then when you declare the purchase on QuickBooks, for example, you take a picture of the item, you can declare the expense basically. I hope you get what I mean. Like, I've gone through an accountant with this, and they say, yes, that's the way to do it. Because it's not perfect, but HMRC knows that this is happening. As long as you're not lying, like, if you took £200 out of the cash machine, they say you bought something for £1,000, then that will flag up errors, but if you took out £200 and then spent £200, it would match up. And the shoes have sold. The shoes, Clark's collection, some name, what's the name behind them? Darien Mid shoes, whatever that is. Yeah, sold for £25. Yeah, it's all above board. I know a lot of people try to do it and avoid taxes, but at one point, it's like you're constantly looking over your shoulder if you don't declare your taxes, because you know they're looking for you, and you're always watching out for them. But no stress with me on that end, just pay your taxes and do it all properly. Hello, Marriage Reselling, how you doing? Doing my, well, you've missed the haul. It was mediocre. The one stall saved me. Do clean all your game, not just discs, but cases too, like remove stickers. We'll do see the process in video too. Yeah, I'll make sure all games look nice, remove all the stickers and stuff, change cases if I need to, and obviously clean the discs as required. Yeah, make them all look like new, obviously. If you saw a patch one, then it still has a sticker on it, but that was one many. I did get a bit desperate. Well, desperate for me. It's still a good pickup. It's no brainer. I didn't see anything for ages, and then I picked this up just because. But £10 for the Crusade casserole pot. Can't go wrong, and it's clean condition. So. Not very me, but might as well. I'd be stupid to ignore that type of stuff. There we go. You said before that you went to Finland to visit family. What's the story behind that? How you finish? Yeah, I go to Finland ideally once a year. But no, it's not me. It's my girlfriend. It's my girlfriend's family. My girlfriend is Finnish. We met up playing online on games, and obviously she was living in Finland. This was when I was 19, so 5 years ago. Well, yeah, technically I was 18 when I did it, but it was like 18, 19. Met when I was 18, when I was in university. Dropped out of university to move to Finland. Lived in Finland for 9 months. Had a kid. I wasn't doing so well in Finland because I couldn't really get a job because I'm awful at languages. Luckily, she's very good at English. And when she got pregnant, we decided to move back to England. So yeah, now we live in England. Daughter was born, but my girlfriend, well, we go to see family ideally once a year or so, if not more. But she's going back in 3 weeks' time because we are getting her mum's cats because her mum doesn't want to look after them, basically. Well, it's a struggle because she lives in a small house and she's got 3 cats and a dog, and it's basically causing havoc in the house. So we're taking 2 of the cats and bringing them back. So she's going over, and you got to do like a whole process of basically you can't fly animals into England. So she's flying to Amsterdam and then taking a ferry back to England, which is the only way you can get animals in while they're with you. And then I've got to pick her up and drive back to home. We did it before because we did it with the 2 cats we've got at the house when we moved back from Finland. So we know the process. Yeah, overcomplicated. My girlfriend's Finnish. Right, let's carry on. Oh, I didn't pick this. 38, 1 minute. So the iToy bundle, iToy 1 and 2, sold for £12. I need to move that stuff over from there to like there. But I need to buy more shelves. Nice easy one, that. If I can pick the box up without dropping it. 24 people. What's everyone up to? Are we working? Are we chillaxing? What time is it? 12:15. Normally my lunchtime, but like I said, I've already had a McDonald's, so I'll keep going. Maybe after I'm packing, I'll go home and get some toast or something. Get it done. I don't really like coffee, but McDonald's frappes can can kill the coffee taste while still giving me the coffee boost. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen cheap game, PSP, £4.70. There we go. Quick and done. And another cheap game. Another GP. £4. Would be good if I put the cars left the right way round. Phone is getting low on battery, 18, but I've got a charger with me. Gonna fly through these now. Picked this up at the weekend for £1, I think. Added quantity, so it was I don't technically it is this one, but it's been listed for a while. But £6.60. This physical one came into stock like yesterday. I think that on PS3 is a bit more expensive. Dragon Ball Z game. Some of these are worth sod all, some are worth good money. This is kind of in between, £10. Yeah, burst limit. I think there's a bursting limit or something. That's worth like 20 quid. But burst limit only 10. Oh yeah, I didn't have a big sales today, since yesterday even, but that's alright. Not going to set the world alight, but we're nearly done. White rechargeable battery pack, £8. I think I've sold 2 of these back to back, yeah. This one's on discount for £8 and then one sold full price for £8.90. I used to throw those away, and then I realised the official ones are worth some money. Right, I need some cardboard. Yeah, I like to cardboard back my small stuff, and then just use scraps of cardboard and just cut them up. Makes the use of the packaging, and previously I used to just buy those like card-backed envelopes and use those, but why pay for stuff when you can just quickly do this? Of all the scrap that you're not going to use anyways. Like normally I'd use this for void fill, but I've got plenty of void fill and not enough of this. So I can repurpose it. This is very thick cardboard. Oh, it's not going to rip because it's got sellotape. And I can use that for my cheap disc to back the envelopes. And then I can use this just to in a plastic wallet, and you just tape that to that and put it in one of these. Just so it's not bouncing around and can damage it. There we go. And then we got the other camera that sold today, which is another Canon camera. Is this one working? I assume it is. Yeah. £40 for a Canon Sure Shot. A Sure Shot 76 zoom to be exact. Still got so many cameras that need to be processed, but the ones that are remaining are the ones that you need to buy batteries and chargers and all that stuff. So I can stop buying those. Started buying my own cameras recently because I've been looking out for like the ones with expensive memory cards and stuff. Like, let me show you one. Got this at the Carboot this weekend. Look out for anything that's Fujifilm or Olympus, because they have a unique memory card system called XD or something. Saw this, I was like, oh, let's check the memory card slots. It had a memory card, I took it out now, but the memory card on its own was worth like 25 quid. So how much is the camera? £1. I was like, okay, buy it for the memory card. Girlfriend went to list the camera last night. Camera's worth 90 quid on its own. So made over 100 quid from a £1 purchase. Ridiculous. And that was on a car boot that I turned up 3 hours late to because I went to another car boot first. Bargains are out there, you gotta look for them. Yeah, it was ridiculous the car boot I went to on the weekend. If you saw my Instagram post, you would have saw it all I purchased, all the stuff I bought. I went to 3 car boots, and the one I went to first, which I turned to up in time, barely got anything. And I went to one that was already open for 2 hours, and I got so much stuff. And then I went to the one I went 3 hours after it's opened, and that was even better. Just shows like you don't have to be there on time. Like that's the thing that I'd always held a grudge to. If I'm not at a car boot bang on time, especially for gaming, I don't bother going. But that mindset's changed now. So yeah, I was going to go to one after the one I went to today, but as I got back in the car, I checked to see the Facebook to see how the updates, and said that there were light showers and everyone was packing up. So I was like, guess I'm not going then. Lost Planet 2, sold for £4. And then the last order going out today is this. It is a disc cleaning order for someone. It is the Anti-Tinnitus CD, I don't know what it is. Played it and it worked fine, but they wanted it resurfaced, and I think they'll be happy with that. It came scratched up, and now it's basically perfect. So hopefully they'll be happy with that order. I think it's starting to rain. I keep hearing rain on the roof. Maybe the roof's falling through. Hopefully it doesn't have the same what happened to Tap Peddler. Probably this building is as old as Tap Peddler's building. But it's old, it's dilapidated, but it's holding steady. There we go. Create batch, bam, bam, bam. Generate labels. I swear the view count bounced up and down. I saw it at 10 views like last time I looked, and now it's up to 21. What's happening? If there's 21 people in, say hello. And like 4 people talk in the chat so far, in the hour I've been. Five if you count the person who said, "Who do I identify as?" Who's talking? Not a lot of people. Right, that's done. And then go to batches, manifest batch. There we go. There we go. My batch for the day. I don't know how much sensitive information is on here. I assume I want to hide the top. Wait, where is this? I suppose there isn't really anything. That's should be. Why is it like? There's nothing hidden on there. There's also my address, but you can find that on you can find that on what's it called now? Company's house. So doesn't matter. That's not where all my stock is, so don't come to that house expecting to find all my stock. Yeah, that's my manifest. 8 parcels, 13 large letters. Not lots of stuff going out, but get it all labelled up. Royal Mail business account is great. So if you do bulk, such good pricing. Right. So the tape's alright. My boxes are folding apart. Yeah, I'll say the tape passes the test. So I think I'll be getting some more of that once my old stock runs out. All my old tape at the moment I've got is when Wilko... Is Wilko still a thing? Nobody closed a load of their stores. Is Wilko still around? I don't even know. I assume it is. Okay, so it's... Wilko's only online now, but they don't have any physical stores, from what I've just read. Yeah. When they were closing all the physical stores, the tape offered like 6 rolls for £1, I think it was. As cheap as it was, the tape was terrible. It just didn't stick, it like... It peeled off while I was packing. So I've still got all the tape to run through. I don't think I've got a lot left, to be honest. I don't know, I need to check. The ones that runs out, I'll be using kite packaging tape. Yeah, when was that, like last year or something, sometime? Oh, God, that one's... There we go. Couldn't stick properly down. Let's put it all in a bag. I can pull the bag out. Oh, what is happening? Come on. There we go. Shoes are off to Deborah. I can put them in the bag without them falling out. There we go. That reminds me, I need to message someone on Instagram. I can't remember who it was. I'll find out. Maybe it was Utopia Retro? I don't know. They were asking about a controller. I said I don't know if it works yet or not. That wasn't the Crusader, I promise. That was the lid just slided off. Hopefully it's not chipped. Right. Seal that up for the postman to come and collect. And then I'm off to... Well, I probably need to go home to have a quick break while my phone recharges, and then I'm picturing all I've got to do this afternoon until I'm done and I'll be testing consoles. Okay, I've got a picture of all this today. We've got some Apple keyboards I got at the Carboot. This is all stuff basically I got at the Carboot at the weekend for a $5 each. 2 of them. I think I'm listening for 23 or something. This is a good one. I need to pull the game from the start, but I got this for a tenner. A Portal Traptanium for Scalender's Trap Team. Got this for 10 quid, Xbox One version. I'm going to put it with some figures and the game, and sell it for £120. Ridiculous money. Got that camera as I showed you. Quantity of this, got loads of them. This is the controller that I need to ask my friend about. I need to check if it was working or not, but yeah, Tiny Tina, it's quite cool. Kind of would want it for myself because it's a series that I like. Some of the controllers, the Astro, amazing thing. Look out for that if you're ever about. It's the first one I've seen, so I don't know if you will find one when you're out and about. Yeah. Yeah, look out for your portals, like your Disney Infinity stuff. For anything that says like, see there it says Xbox One. I think these ones go for about £20–25. And that one, if I was to sell it on its own, it would go for about £65 on its own, this. But I've got the game and the figures. I think I got the game for a quid from Cash Converters. So 11 quid technically into £110. Yeah. Also got this. This was at a Carboot. The same Carboot that I turned up 2 hours late for from start and sat at a table for 20 quid. Sat at a table at a Carboot 2 hours later. Ridiculous. I think I've got it for, I think I've listed it for 85 or something. But yeah, all to do this afternoon. Not a lot to list on my normal day, but I didn't have, like, I kind of separate my days into games only days and then bigger stuff days. So this is all the big stuff I had. There is a few other bits, like I've got some Nerf guns down. I didn't bother bringing them to the house list. I've got some Nerf guns down there. I've got a Blu-ray player. Some other bits. Oh, and got some Guitar Heroes for the PS4 and Xbox One with dongles from Cash Converters as well. 15 quid each, and some can sell them for 65 or something. So yeah, money out there. That's the story of the day. Reselling isn't dead. Right, my battery's going to run out, and someone's just at my door, so I'm going to go now. See you later.